have you? Good, good. I know, it feels like it's been so long ago since we've last spoken. Yes, yes, I have. I've been researching since we've last met, and I found some products that would really be good for you. I did use all the information that you gave me about your skin and how you like to do your makeup. So did you just want to go through those really quickly today? Okay, okay. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go in chronological order. So we'll start with skincare, progress on to foundation and concealer. Then we'll move on to the lips and the eyes. Okay? Alright. Now for skincare, I'm going to have to recommend Boscia for you. Have you ever tried any of their products or heard of them? They're a very good brand, yes. I'm recommending this because I've tried it myself. And last week, the moment you told me that you have combination dry, oily skin, I've decided that I was going to recommend this to you because I have very similar skin, and this has truly been the only thing that's worked in controlling oil and moisturizing at the same time. So when you get in the shower, you're going to use the Boscia Soothing Cleansing Cream. You'll put a few dabs of this on your fingertips and then just move along your face in circular motions. It's going to clean off all the dirt and dust and debris from the day before, and it's going to leave your skin feeling rejuvenated, soft, smooth. Okay? So we have that. When you get out of the shower, we'll spray some Boscia Clear Complexion Tonic onto your face. First of all, this smells amazing. It smells very natural, and you can tell that they use very good ingredients just by the way it smells, which I know is not always the case. But this is going to be very good. It's going to refresh your skin. Okay. Then afterwards, we will use the Clear Complexion Moisturizer. This is just a standard moisturizer. I'm going to give you just a sample of this today. If it works for you, we'll go for the full size. If not, I'm just going to give you a sample of another moisturizer from Burt's Bees that may work well. This works great for me. It might not for you. So we'll have to go through trial and error with this, okay? Alright. And then I'm also going to give you the Boscia Clear Complexion Treatment. Every week, once a week, just put this on your face. It's going to help control oil and refine your pores. And really the purpose of this whole line is to help you maintain a clear complexion. Thankfully, you already have a pretty clear complexion, so we need to prevent any discoloration from occurring, any sort of breakouts. So this is definitely good for that, okay? Now, one last thing for skincare. This is kind of higher end, and I will tell you that all of the products I have for you today range from very, very low end to pretty high end. So, Chanel Lift, it's an anti-wrinkle firming cream. I don't see any serious wrinkles on your face, but this is good as a preventative measure. Now, I know this is pricey, so I am just going to give you the sample size. It'll cost you much less. And if you decide that you do want the full size, we can always work that out and perhaps even get a discount on the full size. I'll have to check with the other retailers, but I'm sure I could get a discount for you, okay? Okay. Now, foundation. you put on your foundation, you need a primer. Let me tell you why. A primer is going to smooth out your skin, it's going to cover your pores, and it's going to make your makeup look much more beautiful and smooth, as well as keep it on longer. Your makeup is going to last much longer. So the primer I'm suggesting is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. Now I found this in Sephora. However, I know that they sell this online as well. It's a pore refiner. It is for combination skin, I made sure of that. And it mattifies, it's going to smooth out your pores. You're going to apply this under your makeup, okay? Right after you put this on, you're going to go ahead with a foundation. And this is a fairly affordable foundation. It's the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. The mousse part is the best part. It's very soft, it's very lightweight. I know you haven't really experimented with much foundation, but I have, and I will tell you that many foundations are cakey, and you feel their cakiness. This is not the case. So, I did do a color match on you the last time that we met. This is your color. Yeah, it's in Classic Ivory, light shade 2, okay? I mean, you're going to go home with this anyways, but just so that you know. Also, when you do go home and try these out, I want you to make a list of what you do like, what you don't like. Make sure that you have a record of that so that we can go from there, okay? Perfect. You have your foundation. Now what you want is some concealer. Now, you get very you get very oily around your eye area, so I didn't want to recommend a liquid concealer. We're going to go with a Cover Stick Corrector Concealer. This is by Maybelline also. This is in the shade Yellow, and this is because the very slight circles under your eyes are blue, and the yellow will help balance out the blue and neutralize it, okay? Now again, you have very slight under eye circles, so you don't need much coverage. Just dab a few swabs of this under your eyes and pat them in with your middle or ring finger, and you should be good to go. This in the foundation, you should be good to go. So, just so you know, I haven't located a good blush for you because I do need some more information for that. I'm going to do another color match around the apples of your cheek, and we'll go from there. I do have a few samples of blush that we'll experiment with after this, but for now let's skip it. Is that okay with you? Good. Alright. So let's move on to lips. Now, I'm going to start with these Miracle products. They're by NARS. See, one is in Crimson Red, the other is in a slightly peachy tone. Now these are called Satin Lip Pencils. We'll start with the one in red. I'm going to give you both because sometimes you do want a red lip. So we'll go with this. This one, however, the more peachy one, will be more of an everyday look for you. Okay? So the one in red is called Cruella, as in Cruella de Vil. Now, smell it. Yes, it smells like cranberry. I do love that. Now this, many people use just as a lip liner, but I recommend that you use this to also fill in your lips. Use this as a lipstick. Just find a good chapstick. Any chapstick will do, even the one from, the drugstore. The one, I think the brand name is actually just chapstick. And put this on, you'll be good to go. It's very smooth. It's not going to bring out the lines in your lips. That's why I chose this brand. The one in the peachy shade is called Rikugian. I may not be pronouncing that correctly. but it is quite peachy, quite neutral. And again, the same rules apply. Instead of just using it as a lip liner, fill in your lips with it, you'll be fine. Okay? So let's put this right behind the skincare. Perfect. Alright. Now, before I show you the two lipsticks, I'm going to present to you a lip liner. This is by CoverGirl. It's a very pink lip liner in the shade Splendid 235. Now, have you used lip liner before? Okay. You have very, very nice lips, so I don't recommend that you overline. Okay, I know that's a trend, but really, you don't need it. And simplicity is key in my opinion, so let's just keep it on the very borders of the lip, okay? Alright, so this lip liner will go great with the first lipstick that I have chosen for you, which is also by CoverGirl. It's in the shade 280, and the name is Rapture. So let me show you. This is a very bright pinkish orange shade. This will go very well with your skin tone. I know you're not thinking that an orange shade will go good with your skin tone, but I assure you it will. I knew from the moment I saw you I was going to find a lipstick with some sort of an orange tint. And it's going to make your lips look beautiful as well as just brighten your skin, and it will be great. So give this a try, will you? Perfect. The second lipstick I got for you is kind of reddish. It is by Maybelline, and it is in Divine Wine. It is matte. It is in winey color. This, if you did want to use the NARS lip pencil in Cruella to line this, that may be a good idea. That's the only time they're allowed to use it as a lip liner, okay? Alright, again, I gave you two lip pencils, one for special occasions, one for everyday use. Same with the lipstick. This is for special occasions. The other one is more for everyday use, okay? Now let's move on to the eyes. This eyeliner that I've chosen for you is Color Meets. This is a very, very cheap, I'm talking the dollar store. So you will have to pay almost nothing for this because you are using me, so you will get a discounted price. So I think you have to pay 30 cents for this. It's in black brown. I think with your features, black may be a bit too harsh. So we'll go with a black brown, even it out a bit, okay? And you're very good with eyeliner, I can tell. Now the mascara is from Maybelline. I think you can tell I really do like that brand. It's the Mega Plush Volume Express. Let me show you the blush. It is in black, and this is the blush. And this is not a clumpy mascara at all. I know the blush is clumpy, but this is not clumpy. So you will enjoy this. Now at the very end of your routine, you will spray a Prep and Prime Fix Spray by MAC. Okay, this is a pretty big size. This will help set your makeup, keep it in place, and keep you looking fresh. Okay. Okay, do you have